Free diamonds! Ow! Hello everybody, this is Chris from TheCPKStudios, as you can hear and know, and as you can see, we are playing Minecraft, and we are not only just playing Minecraft, we are reviewing the Snapshot 13W01A. So, let's get right into it. So first, we'll go into Chris's solar-powered house. And as you can see, the lights are off, it's nighttime. But then, when it becomes daytime, the lights turn on. You may think, oh, it's hacking and crap. Well, no, it's not. This is an actual part of Minecraft now called the daylight. I believe it's the daylight sensor. The daylight sensor block. Yes, and the daylight sensor block basically acts like a solar panel, and depending on what time of day it is, it will give off a certain amount of energy. Currently, it doesn't matter if you try to cover it with blocks of sorts. Like, I'll try to cover it with, like, I'll put it, I'll just try to cover it, like, look. So you can see the difference in lighting there, but, so let's just do this first. So it's right there. So now when I cover it, it should, change. Well, it went down 1, but just covering the light shouldn't have to make it go down 1. Yeah, so currently it has nothing to do with the amount of light that's coming in from the sky. It just probably was programmed with the, so like at this time of day, this gives off this amount of energy. This time of day it gives off this much or this length of energy. And to craft this daylight sensor, you need 3 glass on the top row, 3 nether quartz on the middle row, and 3 oak slab on the bottom row, and you will be able to craft a daylight sensor. And I will get into nether quartz closer to the end of this review, but for now we'll stick with what we've got in the lineup. And actually I had to curve around at the end of the road. But and yeah, and the max distance that it can go at the time where it gets the most energy, which is the middle of the day, and I'm not feeling like waiting that long, and I don't know the time code or whatever. So the longest distance for solar energy blocks is 16 blocks. So we can go from here at the right time of day. It could go from here all the way to this block. Now the next thing, which also needs nether quartz to be crafted, is the, I can't remember the name, nether comparator. So the nether comparator, as the name, or not the nether, the redstone comparator, as the name shows, or would give as a hint, it's comparing redstone signals. And basically it's comparing 2 signals to make an output. So we're gonna name these wires we're gonna give these wires certain names. So this wire right here that's going into the back of the comparator is going to be called wire A, or A, and this wire that's going into the side of the comparator is wire B, or B, and the other wire that's coming out the other end of the comparator is going to be called wire C, or just C. And so basically the way it works right now, there is a feature that isn't working properly, but I will explain to you what that feature is. But the main reason for for them to actually have a comparator is just so you can compare redstone signals. So basically, you've got a nice signal, and when it goes into the comparator, it keeps the signal. But and this is what's not working. I'll just get it out of the way right now. If that torch right there is on, it should give out a full signal, but it's not. But if it's off, which is what it's doing right now, it should continue the signal as if it was a redstone dust on the ground, or a redstone wire on the ground. And so what? And and to the part that actually involves comparing. So you have this wire A and wire B. Wire A's distance, or let's say strength, equals 3. Or equals, so the distance is 3. So, and this distance is 2. If the power coming from the sides, whichever sides you want, is stronger than this signal, then if the signal from wire B is stronger than wire A, then it will basically stop the redstone circuit. But if the signal to the comparator from an area that would be wire B or wire D, if it was over here, if it's equal to or greater than, it will have no effect on this. So, and if you wanted to do something like that, if you wanted to have the signal be stronger, but you have it set up from there, just do that, and then it's stronger because it's got a full signal. Or where is it? Redstone. Or you could just do that. So yeah, and yeah. So once they fix it, once you have that set, if you want to, it will work as a repeater, and it won't be a repeater, but it will work similar to it. So then, when a redstone energy comes out of it, it will create a completely new signal, like a fresh signal, nice, full powered. And to craft this, you need all the materials that you would need to make a redstone repeater, but you add another redstone torch and another quartz right in the middle. Another redstone torch on the top, another quartz in the center of the whole crafting recipe. Now the next item that they've added into Minecraft is called the redstone block, or block of redstone. And lots of people are going to be like, oh, it's fake, it's a mod, it's not. Notch, or not Notch, sorry, I think Jeb created it basically, or someone created it from Mojang, or the Minecraft team. And basically it works as a movable or pushable redstone torch. So basically you can see how there's repeater there, and repeater there, and the repeater there goes into that lamp, repeater there goes into that lamp, and the repeater there goes into that lamp. So if you make that go there and it's connected to that, it's acting as a redstone torch and it's powering that. Put it there, it's powering that, and then put it there, it's powering that. And remember, you could also place this in like lava or crap like that, and it would give off a redstone signal. So, and the recipe for that is how you would make any block that's made of an ore, like diamond block, a block of diamond, a block of gold, a block of iron, crap like that. And it looks interesting. It looks like it's just dirt and, like, not dirt, but dust pushed together, which is basically what it is. Now the next thing is the trapped chests. And the trapped chests, and most of the stuff, well, yeah, most of the stuff in this actual, like, this snapshot review is based off of redstone. So as you can see, this looks similar to a chest, but if you get an actual chest and place it down beside, you can notice one, actually, I think there's a size difference. Well, I'm not sure if there's a size difference or not, but it looks like this one's a darker. The normal chest is a darker color than the trap chest, and also around the handle there's a red tint in the color. So, and as you can see, I put a redstone dust and a repeater up to a dispenser, and when you open it, it shoots an arrow. The reason for this is because the trap chest gives off a signal of 1, or a power of 1, which only lets it move 1 block. And an example of this would be right here. When you open that, you could see that redstone right there is powered, but the redstone here isn't. I'm just gonna close that. But and you can use them as normal chests. Or not that. You can use that as like a normal chest. It's just it gives off, and you can see when you open it, it's a little red. But the cool thing is that it gives off a signal. But the bad thing, which they should fix, is actually making the signal stronger, because currently it only travels a distance of 1, and you see that that's not turning on, but that one is. The reason for these two turning on is because that's 1 block away, and that redstone's connected to a repeater, so obviously it would work. I'm just gonna change daytime. Time set day. Okay, and yeah, the crafting recipe for this is simple. You just get a tripwire hook that you have lying around your Minecraft house and a chest, and you put them together in a crafting table or just in your inventory crafting thing, and then you get a trap chest. And I think it might be just me, but the color, they're the same size, but that one's a darker color, that one's a brighter color. Okay, so on to the next item, which is called the hopper. Now, the hopper is an interesting item. I like it a lot. And basically what it does is it acts like a funnel. And some people have been wanting this because of, like, say you have a sewer system, but you want to save everything that's thrown. Like, say you have a city and you have a sewer system, and you throw things down into the sewer, but you want them to eventually be found, and it has like a route to go to an area, and then it will just despawn. Well, you don't have to worry about that now. So then if you have like a water tracker crap like that, what you can do is have like a waterfall. You throw your stuff in the waterfall, the items will fall down through the stream, and then once it gets to this hopper, you throw it and it will pop in, and then if it's connected to other hoppers, it will basically move them through hoppers. And then once they're out of hoppers, or here, I'll just let's put that there. No. Okay, so so basically it takes about 1 second to move 3 or 2 items at a time. It doesn't matter what they are. So let's throw that stack of stuff. Oh, okay. Okay. So I'm just gonna have to go into game mode 1, or actually, no, I'm gonna just throw them. No. So you can throw them and they'll go into the hoppers. So, and as you can see, it went from that hopper to that hopper to that hopper to that hopper and to that hopper, or something, or one of them, and now it's in here. The 13 bedrock that I threw, and that hopper up there is, they travel through the hoppers in there, so you can make like a hopper underground an underground hopper sewage system. So then all the items that get thrown in will either go into that chest, or it will go into that chest, or it will go into that chest, or that chest, or that chest, or that one, or whatever. But you basically can make a sewage system, and you can save all the items that get thrown into it. Now the crafting recipe for this, and as you can see by the little icon that it is, it's a work in progress icon. And they're still working on it, obviously, so they're probably going to make it so, because right now it's a hopper and then it connects to another hopper which has the same, and it just looks really odd. But what they're probably going to do is they're probably going to change it and make it so it looks more like a pipe or something like that if it's connected to a hopper, and crap like that. Or they might just leave it the same way and make like tubes going from each of them. But the crafting recipe is 2 stone on the top left and the middle left, 2 stone on the top right and the middle right, and then 1 stone in the bottom center, and 1 chest in the center, which will make a hopper. Now we are going to go to the Nether to learn more about that block I was talking about earlier, the Nether, or the item that I was talking about the item that I was talking about earlier, called Nether Quartz. And I forgot to, because I've done this review many times for many reasons. 1, I got interrupted. 2, I recorded it in the not proper screen resolution, so it never ended up being 720p. But basically, and I just placed this here, so yeah, I had that thing. So basically, mining gear, you get 1 to 2. It's rare, but you'll get 2 Nether Quartz from a Nether Quartz ore, but usually you get 1. And this is just from my experience. I might have a different one. And slash game mode S. So basically, you mine it, you get another, and you also get experience from it. So that's 2, and then yeah, and basically you mine it from the Nether. And if you can look on YouTube and say going quartz mining and crap like that, like from people, and you'll figure out that Nether quartz are easy to find. They're plentiful, but the thing is actually getting the equipment to get to the Nether and crap like that. So let's go back to the mod area, and we're gonna need that Nether rack. I got that for a reason. I'm gonna throw this away. Okay, so the next item is the Nether brick, and you've heard of the Nether brick, which looks like this. No, not that. This. The Nether brick, right? Well, they've made a mishap and they gave it the same name. They forgot to change the name, or just didn't change the name yet, or don't even know about this, but they've created an actual Nether brick, which is basically a brick. And to get this Nether brick, what you do is you put netherrack into a furnace. It's as simple as that. Okay, and there you go. So I'm gonna put 2 in there, and basically, and it smelts it pretty fast, but it gives you Nether bricks, and you would craft them however, like obviously how you would think you would craft them. Okay, I'm gonna get that Nether brick. Okay, just fly down here, and you would take 4 Nether bricks. So it takes 4 Nether bricks to make a Nether brick. Or, well, I'm gonna call this a Nether brick block. Some will call it a Nether brick stone, and others will just not even care. But yeah, I'm gonna leave that there. Okay, you know what? Die. I need. Sounds like a giant machine when he runs away, but then you figure out that it's just a cow and it's not gonna hurt you or do anything. It's just gonna run away and be like, "Rrr!" So yeah. Okay, the next and final item are the weighted pressure plates, and there are 2 different types of pressure plates. There is the light pressure plate, which is made with 2 gold ingots beside each other, and then there's the heavy pressure plate, which is made with 2 iron ingots beside each other. And it's as simple as that, and it's as simple as that. And I'm gonna show you an example on what they do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So basically, the light, the light pressure plate, and these pressure plates, just so you know, they only create a system if there's an item on it. If you're on it, it doesn't give a crap if you're on it. Only wooden and stone pressure plates actually take account into the player's or the other entity's weights. These only have to do with the weight of the actual blocks, and the weights of the blocks actually involve the what is it called? The the amount that's in a stack because they all come together. So as you can see, one makes a full, like just a single signal. So the way the light works is for each 3 blocks you get 1 signal strength added. So you see how there's 3 there. Well, add 1, 2, 3. So as you can see, it's gone up 1, 1, 2, and then add 1 more, and you got 3. And then that powers that. This, however, it's like it takes almost a stack to actually give a full signal, or to give at least, because I tested it out earlier when I tried this this review at one point, and I ended up sitting there for a while, and then I got to like I emptied a full stack, and I only got two blocks signal strength. So I just thought, forget it, it's not gonna change, and I just left it. But that's about it for the mod review. I keep saying it's a mod review. Snapshot review. Time, set, day. There's only just a few more things I'm gonna talk about. First thing is circuits. Sorry about that squeak, that's just my chair. Circuits and pistons are more consistent, and as you can see, excuse me, just by an example of this, like you can see it's moving in a fluent motion, and it's not like going all crazy or having like glitches and crap like that. Faster moving items while holding down the right click. So an example of this would be, so you have the right click and then you hold it down and then you place it all in it, and it creates like a little white background behind it, but you basically let go and then you still have the thing in your hand, but you've also dropped a single block in every other area. You can also, I think it's shift right click. I think it's, oh, if you double click, if you just double click, they will all go into one stack. If you shift double click, it doesn't make all items stack up, you just double click. In the chests, if you're trying to move them, well actually, shift and then double click. So if you double click quickly, it will put them all, everything that's in the chest that's the same item, it will put it all into one stack. And that's it for the mod review. I keep saying mod review, I'm gonna kill myself. So basically, that's it for the snapshot review, got it right. So I hope you guys have a great day. I hope this video was informative to you, whether you're a YouTube video watcher fanatic, or a Minecraft video fanatic, or just a really good person in general who watches my videos. Thank you for watching my video and choosing my video as your mod review of awesomeness. And yeah, that's about it. So this is Chris from TheCPKStudios, and I wish you a farewell. Hope you guys have a great day. Hope this video was informative to you again. And stay awesome. Be the greatest viewers you can, and stay tuned to my videos. And I hope you have a great day. This is Chris signing off.